All right, I want to share a couple of tips for how to use my blueprint to make your high school plan. So here we are into the high school plan, and to get to this stage, you can follow the steps to set up that I've posted in the document. You go into your grade 10 year and click on your English course. You should stay in the -1 stream unless your teacher says otherwise. And you can add the course. We will plan this for next year and add the course. And then once that course is selected, it will go into your plan, and then you can move on to a social studies course. So social studies, we'll stay in social studies 10-1. All of the courses are 5 credits. English and social studies you need to take right up to the grade 12 level, as you can see. So we need to take them in grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. That's just to meet graduation requirements. Okay, math. Math at the grade 10 level is 10C. Okay, you can add that. If you want to take Math 20 in grade 10, you can. You can put it in as one of your requests. Whether you get that or not, though, will be up to numbers and the course PowerSchool schedule. So if you wanted to add it in, just type in course down here, and you can look under math, and you can add it in 20-1, and then you can add that in. This will also depend on when it's offered in each semester. So Math 10C would be in first semester, and then Math 20 in second semester. Here for science, you want to add in Science 10. And PE, we can take PE 10. PE 10 is a required course to graduate. And maybe I don't want to take math, maybe I've changed my mind and I want to just do Math 1 semester. I can delete that course and I can add something else. So we have something called CTS courses. CTS courses are career and technology studies. Those are courses like business, foods, MDC, which is media design and communications, and sports performance. So if one of those are courses you'd like to take, let's say I want to take Business 10, it'll show the 5 modules that will come up on my transcript once I take that course, and then I can add that course in. Just be aware that some CTS courses at the 30 level are not taken by universities as an academic credit. All right, I can choose another course here too. Maybe I want to take Art 10. Art courses are calculated as academic credits, so if you wanted to take Art 10, 20, and 30, that would be a good plan as well for Art 30 being one of your 30 levels. And maybe I want to take French. French as a second language, and I'll take French 10. Now, those are my 8 courses. One thing to remember is COM. We've got COM over here in grade 11. You can take it, or you can take it in grade 10 if you want, or you can keep it in the grade 11 year. That's your choice. I would not recommend to take it in grade 12 because you'll be focusing on your diploma exams in grade 12. You can also add a course. So once you have filled all these in, if there's a course you want to take, if you do want to take COM in grade 10, you can put it down here and add it in. Or you can take another one as well. You could take maybe a Islamic Studies. Islamic Studies 15, this is a grade 10 course. It does not take up a block. Okay, it's an after-school block, so if you wanted to add that one in, you could also add that one in, and that would be a 9th course. Which is fine because you would have 8 courses that would take up your daily blocks, and then Islamic is an after-school block. All right, and that's it. And it shows me over here that I got 48 out of 100 required credits. Most students can get, around 40 to 45 credits a year if they take full course loads. And you can continue planning into grade 11 and grade 12. So of course in our grade 11 year, English 20-1, I can add that. And I want to stay in the -1 stream because I want to go into university. Universities I know require English Language Arts 30-1. So I'll make sure I stay in the -1 stream along the way. If I do take an English Language Arts 30-2, I can still use that to get into maybe a college level course, or I can always take a foundation year. There's still options with that. All right, a couple of things to remember. You do need to have science at the 20 level to graduate. So that's the minimum requirement. You can take biochemistry or physics. Science 10 is the prerequisite for all of those. For universities, it depends on the program you're going into. If you want to keep all your options open, take at least 2 sciences, and those can be biology 30, chemistry 30, or physics 30. We also offer a course called Science 30. Okay, so under sciences, I might want to take that one. And any 20 level course is a prerequisite for Science 30. Okay. Okay, so I'm going back to my plan. So you can see here I've got Science 30. Let's say I want to take Chemistry 30, and I put it in my grade 12 year. I go into the Sciences, go into Chemistry 30. I'm going to add that course. It will come up as a bit of a problem if I don't have the prerequisite. So if you click on that little arrow, it says prerequisite is missing. That means I don't have Chem 20. Science 30 didn't do that because I have Bio 20, and that's the prerequisite for Science 30. So I'm going to add Chemistry 20 down here. I'm going to add that course. Also, I know in this year, my grade 11 year, that COM is offered online. It does not take up a block. So I can make sure after I have filled these up that I'll have 9 courses here because that will be online. So the rest will count towards my 8 courses. And to add another course at the bottom, once you fill up these courses, it will automatically come up as an additional course spot down here if you want to add one. You cannot take any spares until you get into grade 12. That's when you can actually plan a spare block. But keep your schedule rigorous and challenge yourself to fill your courses. Remember, these are course requests. This is not your schedule per se. We will take all of students' course requests and make the best possible schedule for them. If you have any questions about my blueprint, and this is what we call the forwards planning method, please ask me. This is important that you understand it. This little box up here shows you the dashboard. Let's say you know in post-secondary you want to go into computer science. You can search for it here, or maybe, yeah, any topic here. Let's do computer science. We're going to search. This is called backwards planning. You can also do that with work. If you know the type of work you want to do, you can do the same with careers. And all these universities come up here for computer science. So I know I want to take it in Alberta, or maybe I want to narrow my search in Ontario. You can do that by province, by city, and it will narrow results for computer science. And maybe I want to go to University of Alberta, so I can just click on that. And there's lots of details about the course, but when I click on requirements here, it will show me exactly the courses that I need in order to take that course. Okay, what is this? Visit application website. Usually it posts them right here. Okay, let's go back and do a different one that usually it posts. Okay, let's try college, University of Calgary. Usually right at the top it will post the courses that you need at that university to take that program. So let's try a different province. Ontario, and just see what comes up. Okay, and we're going to choose one. Let's choose Queens. Okay, now we're going to go into, we can of course read what the program is about, view the program website. It'll tell you about tuition costs, program details, all of that. I can go right up here to requirements. And here it'll tell me exactly the courses I need to get into that computer science at Queen's University. So Alberta High School Diploma, I'm going to need ELA 30-1, Math 30-1, and I'm going to take 3 additional academic grade 12 courses. All right, so I can use this information really easily to add to my plan. Okay, if you have any questions, please set up a meeting with me. When we do course selection or course requests, you'll be just putting in your next year's requests. So currently, if you are in grade 9, you will just be putting in your grade 10 requests for next year. All right, thank you so much for your time, and reach out to me on Teams if you have any questions.